Narcissists are people who are overly narcissistic, manipulative, and self-centered. A relationship with such a person can be draining and harmful to your self-esteem. If you're dealing with a narcissistic boyfriend, it's important to know how to resist his manipulations and protect your emotional well-being. This text will help you understand how to deal with a narcissist and maintain your independence and self-respect. Understanding narcissism. First of all, it is important to understand what a narcissist is. This is a person who has a strong need for admiration, shows a lack of empathy, and often manipulates others to satisfy his selfish needs. He may seem charming at first, but over time his true nature will emerge. Narcissists often devalue others to build themselves up and rarely admit their mistakes. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries with a narcissistic boyfriend is a key aspect of maintaining your emotional health and preventing manipulation. Boundaries are not only physical, but also emotional, intellectual, and time boundaries that help you protect your space and maintain your sense of self-worth. Here's how to effectively set and maintain boundaries in your relationship with a narcissist. Understanding your boundaries. The first step in setting boundaries is recognizing your own needs and limitations. Ask yourself the following questions. What is unacceptable for me in a relationship? What actions or words cause me pain or discomfort? What am I willing to tolerate and what am I not? For example, you may decide that it is unacceptable to endure humiliation, yelling, or constant criticism. You can make a rule that you will not discuss certain topics that the narcissist uses for manipulation. Clear and calm expression of boundaries. Once you understand your boundaries, it is important to communicate them clearly and calmly to your partner. Speak confidently and without accusations. For example, I hate it when you yell at me. If we have a problem, let's discuss it calmly. I won't let you humiliate me. If you keep this up, I'll leave. Expressing boundaries clearly and calmly helps avoid conflict escalation and demonstrates your confidence in your rights. Be consistent. Consistency is the key to making boundaries work. Once you have set boundaries, it is important to follow them whenever they are violated. Narcissists tend to test boundaries and try to circumvent them. If you allow your boundary to be violated once without consequences, he will continue to do it again and again. For example, if you say you won't tolerate yelling and he starts yelling, leave the room or end the conversation. Show that your words matter and that you take your boundaries seriously. Don't make excuses or apologize. When you set boundaries, there is no need to justify or apologize for them. Your boundaries are your right, and you don't have to explain why you set them. Narcissists may try to make you feel guilty or embarrassed for standing up for your rights, but it is important to remember that your well-being is more important. Use I statements. Using I statements helps you express your feelings and needs without blaming. This can reduce the likelihood of conflict and make your words more persuasive. For example, instead of "you always criticize me," say "I feel hurt when people criticize me. I need more support and understanding." Support and self-esteem. Setting boundaries requires self-confidence and self-respect. Remind yourself of your strengths and that you deserve respect. Connect with friends and family who support you and help build your self-esteem. The more confident you are, the easier it will be for you to assert your boundaries. The conclusion. Setting boundaries with a narcissistic boyfriend is an important step to protecting your emotional health and self-esteem. By understanding your needs, clearly expressing your boundaries, and remaining consistent and confident, you can create a space where your rights and feelings are respected. Remember that your boundaries are your shield from manipulation and toxicity. You have a right to respect and a healthy relationship, and your boundaries are the first step to achieving them. Don't play by his rules. Narcissists are known for their ability to manipulate and control others, They may use various psychological games to make you feel insecure, guilty, or dependent on them. To resist a narcissist and not succumb to his manipulation, it is important to understand his strategies and know how to maintain emotional distance. Manipulation detection. The first step to not playing by the narcissist's rules is to learn to recognize his manipulations. Narcissists often use the following techniques. Gaslighting. This is a form of psychological abuse in which the narcissist tries to make you doubt your memory, perception, or sanity. He may say things like you're making it up, or you're too sensitive to discredit your feelings, and make you doubt yourself. Idealization and devaluation. The narcissist may first idealize you, exalting you to the skies, and then suddenly devalue and criticize you. This creates an emotional seesaw that leaves you confused and trying to win back his approval. Projections. The narcissist may blame you for their own negative traits or actions. For example, he may accuse you of selfishness or lying, although he himself behaves exactly like that. Changing the subject or avoiding. When you try to discuss an important issue or express your feelings, the narcissist may change the subject, avoid answering, or blame you for something else to avoid responsibility. Keep calm. When you realize that a narcissist is trying to manipulate you, it is important to remain calm. An emotional reaction only gives him more power over you. Try not to show your emotions and not react to provocations. For example, if he tries to make you jealous or angry, remain calm and calm. Stop playing games. Narcissists often involve others in their games to get an emotional reaction. Avoid participating in these games. For example, if he makes a scene of jealousy, calmly tell him that you trust yourself and your feelings and are not going to participate in such conversations. If he tries to blame you or make you feel guilty, state that you are not going to discuss it and move on to another topic or leave the situation. Establish emotional distance. Emotional distance helps you remain objective and not be manipulated. Don't let the narcissist invade your personal boundaries and dictate your emotions. Maintain inner strength and self-confidence. For example, if he begins to criticize or humiliate you, mentally distance yourself and remind yourself that his words are just an attempt to manipulate you. Practice self-affirmation. Self-affirmation is the ability to calmly and confidently defend one's rights and feelings. This helps you resist manipulation and maintain your position. For example, I don't like it when you talk like that. I'd rather we communicate with respect. I understand that you have your own opinion, but my feelings are also important, and I want you to respect that. Set boundaries. If the narcissist continues to try to manipulate you, set clear boundaries and enforce them. For example, if you continue to criticize me, I will stop this conversation. I will not discuss this now. Let's talk when we are both ready for a constructive dialogue. Don't let yourself be drawn into conflicts. Narcissists often provoke conflict in order to gain an emotional response and to establish themselves at your expense. Do not let yourself be drawn into useless disputes and conflicts. Keep your distance and remain calm. If necessary, simply stop the conversation and walk away. In conclusion, standing up to a narcissistic guy and not playing by his rules is a challenge that requires emotional fortitude and self-confidence. Learn to recognize manipulation, remain calm, set boundaries, and not give in to provocations. Practice assertiveness and maintain emotional distance. Remember that your emotional well-being and self-worth are more important than any games or manipulations of the narcissist. You deserve respect and healthy relationships, and your efforts to protect your boundaries will help you achieve this. Stay confident. In a relationship with a narcissist, it is especially important to maintain and develop your self-confidence. Narcissists tend to undermine their partner's self-esteem in order to control them and keep them emotionally dependent. Self-confidence will help you resist these manipulations and maintain your dignity. Self-acceptance and awareness of your strengths. The first step to self-confidence is accepting yourself and realizing your strengths. It is important to remind yourself of your strengths, successes, and achievements. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down your accomplishments, positive moments, and what you are grateful for in yourself. This helps you focus on the positive and strengthen your self-esteem. Continuous development and training. Continue to learn and develop, both personally and professionally. Do what interests you and brings you pleasure. Reading books, attending courses and seminars, learning new skills, all this helps you feel more confident and competent. When you develop your abilities and knowledge, you feel more valuable and significant. Taking care of your physical and emotional health. Your physical and emotional health directly affects your level of self-confidence. Exercise, eat right, get enough sleep, and take time for rest and relaxation. A healthy lifestyle helps you feel better physically and emotionally, which in turn improves your self-esteem. Environment and support. Your environment plays an important role in building your self-confidence. Strive to surround yourself with positive, supportive people who value and respect you. Connecting with friends and family who support your aspirations and successes helps you feel more confident. Avoid toxic people who criticize or devalue you. Positive thinking attitude. Positive thinking is a powerful tool for building self-confidence. Try to focus on the positive aspects of life and your achievements, rather than on failures or criticism. Use affirmations, positive statements about yourself that help reprogram your thinking and strengthen your self-esteem. For example, I am a strong and confident woman. I deserve respect and love. I am successful and capable of achieving my goals. Self-assertion and protection of your rights. Learn to protect your rights and express your feelings openly and confidently. Self-affirmation helps you set boundaries and not allow the narcissist to manipulate you. Communicate your needs and feelings clearly and unapologetically. For example, it's important to me that my feelings are respected. I will not tolerate criticism and humiliation. We must communicate with respect. Studying and understanding narcissism. Understanding what narcissism is and how narcissists manipulate people helps you better protect yourself from their influences. Read articles and books on this topic, watch videos, talk to people who have experience with narcissists. Knowledge is power, and it helps you remain objective and not be manipulated. Seek help from professionals. If you feel that your relationship with a narcissist is seriously undermining your self-confidence and emotional well-being, do not hesitate to seek help from a psychologist or therapist. Professional support can help you process your feelings, find ways to strengthen your self-esteem, and develop strategies to protect yourself from manipulation. Inclusion. Self-confidence is a key factor in standing up to a narcissistic boyfriend. Self-acceptance, development, healthcare, support from others, positive thinking, self-affirmation, and awareness of narcissism help you maintain your self-esteem and independence. Remember that you deserve respect and a healthy relationship. By strengthening your self-confidence, you become less vulnerable to manipulation and maintain your emotional well-being. Limit contact. When you're dealing with a narcissistic boyfriend, limiting contact may be a necessary step to protect your emotional and mental well-being. Narcissists can be very charismatic and manipulative, which makes their influence especially powerful and toxic. Limiting contact allows you to create the necessary space to restore and preserve your inner peace. Here's how to do it effectively. Recognize the need to limit contact. The first step is to recognize that being with a narcissist is negatively impacting your well-being. This can manifest itself as constant stress, anxiety, decreased self-esteem, and feelings of helplessness. Recognizing that a situation is harmful to you will help you decide to limit contact. Gradual reduction of communication. If it is impossible to completely stop contact right away, try to gradually reduce communication. This can be especially helpful if you are dependent on the narcissist, for example, financially or emotionally, or if you have joint responsibilities, for example, children. Gradually reduce the amount of time you spend together and try to avoid unnecessary conversations. Clear boundaries in communication. Set clear boundaries in communication. Determine what topics and forms of interaction are unacceptable to you and stick to those boundaries. For example, I am ready to discuss only issues related to children. I will not respond to messages that contain criticism or insults. Clear boundaries will help you control the situation and avoid unnecessary conflicts and manipulations. Physical distance. Sometimes physical distance is necessary to protect your emotional well-being. If possible, try to minimize face-to-face interactions with the narcissist. If you live together, consider a temporary separation or move. Physical distancing allows you to create a safe space for recovery. Limiting digital contact. In the modern world, digital communication plays a huge role, so it is important to limit contact with the narcissist in this aspect as well. This may include blocking or deleting him from social networks, limiting or stopping correspondence via email and instant messengers. Change your privacy settings so it can't track your online activity. Focus on yourself. Use your time away from the narcissist to take care of yourself and your interests. Pursue hobbies that bring you joy and satisfaction. Meet friends and family who support you and help you regain your self-esteem. Pay attention to your physical and emotional health. Contact us for support. Limiting contact with a narcissist can be a difficult and emotionally draining process. Seek support from friends, family, or professionals, such as a psychologist or therapist. They can offer you advice, support, and understanding during this difficult period. Develop a safety plan. If you feel that the narcissist may react aggressively to your decision to limit contact, develop a safety plan. This may include finding a safe place where you can go if necessary. Prepare a list of people you can turn to for help. Storing important documents and things in an accessible place. Consider legal measures if necessary. In some cases, especially if you are being physically or emotionally abused, legal protection may be necessary. Consider obtaining an order of protection or a contact restriction. Consult an attorney to understand your rights and options. Conclusion. Limiting your contact with a narcissistic boyfriend is an important step to protect your emotional and mental health. Realize the need for this step. Gradually reduce communication, set clear boundaries and physical distance. Limit digital contact and focus on yourself. Seek support from loved ones and professionals, develop a safety plan, and consider legal action if necessary. Your well-being and safety should come first, and you have the right to create a healthy and safe environment for yourself. Strive for independence. One of the most effective ways to stand up to a narcissistic boyfriend is to strive for independence. The narcissist needs to maintain his influence and control over others, so your independence will be a threat to him. Here are the steps you can take to achieve that independence. Develop your own interests and hobbies. Try to find and develop your own interests and hobbies that are independent of the narcissist. This will help you feel more confident and independent, and will also give you the opportunity to spend time without him. Find what inspires and makes you happy, and devote time and attention to it. Grow your career and professional skills. Invest in your professional growth and development to be financially and emotionally independent. Improve your professional skills, master new areas of knowledge, and strive for career growth. This will not only increase your self-esteem, but will also give you the opportunity to be independent from the narcissist's financial support. Develop your social connections. Don't limit your social life to just the narcissist circle. Connect with others and develop new friendships and professional relationships. This will help you feel more independent and maintain your autonomy in your relationship. Make your own decisions. Don't let the narcissist control your decisions and actions. Try to make decisions on your own, based on your needs and desires. This will make you feel more confident and independent, and will also strengthen your self-esteem. Create financial independence. Strive for financial independence so that you are not financially dependent on the narcissist. Develop your own budget, start saving money and investing in your own future. This will not only provide you with financial stability, but also give you greater freedom of choice and independence. Set boundaries. Don't let the narcissist interfere with your life and control your actions. Set clear boundaries in relationships and protect your interests. Be prepared to stand up for your rights and freedom, even if it displeases the narcissist. Your boundaries are important to your well-being and independence. Take responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for your life and your decisions. Do not shift your problems and responsibilities to the narcissist, but strive to solve problems yourself and achieve your goals. This will help you feel more confident and independent and give you more control over your own life. The conclusion: striving for independence is an important step in confronting a narcissistic boyfriend and ensuring your emotional and mental well-being. Develop your interests, career and social connections, make your own decisions, create financial independence, and set clear boundaries. Take responsibility for your life and your decisions, and don't let the narcissist control you. Your independence is your right and your primary defense against the manipulation and influence of a narcissist. Taking care of your physical and emotional health. Taking care of your physical and emotional health is key to standing up to a narcissistic boyfriend. Narcissists often use emotional manipulation in stressful situations to crush your self-esteem and control you. Maintaining physical and emotional health will help you maintain mental clarity, strengthen your confidence, and resistance to manipulation. Here are steps you can take to take care of your physical and emotional well-being. Regular exercise. Physical activity plays an important role in your overall health and emotional well-being. Regular exercise can help you cope with stress, improve your mood, and boost your self-esteem. Try to find time to exercise every day, even if it's just a short walk or a short workout at home. Healthy eating. Proper nutrition plays a key role in your overall physical and emotional health. Eat a varied and nutritious diet, avoiding excess sugar, fat, and processed foods. Eating healthy can help you feel more alert, improve your concentration, and cope with stress more effectively. Full sleep. Sleep plays an important role in restoring your physical and emotional health. Try to get enough sleep each night and be aware of your own sleep-wake rhythms. If necessary, seek help from a sleep specialist to address any sleep issues that may be interfering with your well-being. Meditation and relaxation. Meditation and relaxation practices can help you manage stress, improve your emotional well-being, and boost your confidence. Try to find time to meditate every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. This could be a simple breathing meditation, visualization, or deep relaxation practice. Support and communication. Don't isolate yourself from other people, and don't hesitate to ask for help if you're struggling. Support from friends, family, or professional counselors can be very important in confronting your narcissistic boyfriend. Take time to communicate with loved ones, express your feelings and emotions, and don't be afraid to ask for help if needed. Finding help and support. If you feel like your physical or emotional health problems are becoming too much to handle, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Psychologists, therapists, and other professionals can help you understand your feelings, teach you effective strategies for coping with stress and manipulation, and support you on your journey to regaining your health and well-being. Self-care. Ultimately, self-care is your priority. Find ways to take care of your physical and emotional health that work for you and stick to them. Remember that you deserve care and attention, and that your health and well-being are of utmost importance. Conclusion. A. Taking care of your physical and emotional health is an important part of confronting a narcissistic boyfriend. Regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, meditation and relaxation, support and communication with others, and seeking help and support from professionals. Practice self-esteem and confidence. Practicing self-respect and self-confidence plays an important role in confronting a narcissistic boyfriend. Narcissists often try to undermine your confidence so they can manipulate you more easily. Increasing your self-esteem and confidence will help you protect yourself from their influence and maintain your independence. Here are some ways you can improve your self-esteem and confidence. Positive affirmation. Practicing positive affirmation helps change your self-talk to be more supportive and positive. Repeat affirmations like "I value myself, I am worthy of love and respect, I can achieve my goals," and others that inspire self-confidence and self-esteem. Setting and achieving goals. Set realistic and achievable goals that will help you grow and develop as a person. Every time you achieve your goals, your self-esteem is strengthened. Remember to celebrate your successes and be happy about your accomplishments. Refusal to compare with others. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Each person is unique, and there is no point in comparing your achievements, appearance, or success with someone else. Focus on your own goals and achievements and value yourself for who you are. Personal care. Pay attention to your appearance and health. Self-care includes eating right, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, and taking care of your skin, hair, and nails. When you look and feel good, your self-esteem is strengthened. Recognition and acceptance of yourself. Accept yourself for who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses. No one is perfect, and there is no point in striving to be so. Self-acceptance will help you free yourself from unnecessary expectations and perfectionism, which in turn will strengthen your self-esteem. Communication with supportive people. Surround yourself with people who support you in your efforts to improve your self-esteem and confidence. Being around positive and inspiring people will help you feel better and improve your self-esteem. Answering calls. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and take on new challenges. Every time you successfully overcome obstacles and reach new heights, your self-esteem strengthens. Remember that you are stronger than you think and capable of more than you might think. Constant self-development. Strive for constant self-development and improvement of yourself as an individual. Reading books, attending seminars, learning new skills, and developing your hobbies will help you grow and develop, which in turn will strengthen your self-esteem and confidence. Optimistic outlook on life. Strive to see the positive aspects of life and find joy in small things. An optimistic outlook on life will help you maintain self-confidence and faith in your abilities, even in difficult times. In conclusion, practicing self-respect and self-confidence is an important step in confronting a narcissistic boyfriend and maintaining your independence and dignity. Develop your self-esteem through positive affirmation, achieving goals, self-care, self-acceptance, and support from those around you. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and take on new challenges. Confronting a narcissistic boyfriend is a difficult but important task. Your emotional and mental well-being should come first. Set boundaries, remain confident, limit contact, and seek support when needed. Remember that you deserve respect and a healthy relationship. Don't be afraid to make difficult decisions for the sake of your happiness and well-being. Your future is in your hands, and you have the right to a life free from manipulation and toxicity.